Hello lovely people, how you all doing? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to my channel. I'm Wayne. I'm glad you could join me on my little journey on this channel to learn stuff all USA related. Right, I'm doing something from the Jolly channel as suggested by Poole. Thank you mate, I appreciate it. I've been writing down a few suggestions by people. Yeah, there's been quite a few, some from Indigo Moon, thank you, 10 best flyovers. Hillary as well, telling me that the plane that I forgot the name to was B2 Spirit Stealth Bomber. Thank you very much for letting me know. Yeah, like you also suggested the best college entrances. I wrote loads down, loads more to write down. There's loads of comments still left to read. But yeah, I really appreciate a lot of you guys, all you subscribers. Thank you very much. But yeah, third video, I'm doing the Jolly channel. British high schoolers try Texas barbecue. I had checked out, I have seen something from Jolly before, but I don't know if it was on their channel or actually watched someone reacting to it. But it was, what was it? American high schoolers try British snacks, I think it were. I'm sure it was that. But yeah, anyway, I'm looking forward to do this. Obviously, I've had a barbecue, but my idea of barbecue is burnt sausages in the rain. See, when you think of barbecue in a Mex, if you should, word association is probably the wrong word to use, but if you were saying stuff about America and you said barbecue, first word that would come to your mind would be Texas. But here, if you're talking about the UK and you said barbecue, first word that would come to your mind would be rain. It literally is that. It can be beautiful out here. As soon as you set up, it does it all the time for everybody. Everybody knows that here. But yeah, barbecue. As I said, burnt sausage on a barbecue in the rain. That's about as far as barbecue goes for me. So I'd love to try the real thing. See, in America as well, am I right in thinking that you guys don't even call what we call barbecue? You grilling. I don't know. What do you guys call it? I thought I knew. I actually don't. But what we call barbecuing is the act of grilling on flames. I don't know. But that's not what you guys call barbecue. Or am I getting that completely wrong? Anyway, I'm talking way too much. Let's get in with this. Thank you, Harold. No, Paul Harold. Thank you. Loads more suggestions to come. Oh, I better give it a like and a subscribe while I'm here, Anna. Subscribe. Like. I'll try and make me intro startings better and not too yappy.
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
It's only the third video on this channel.
Wow.
See, they have things called burnt bits, burnt ends. I know that you can get Texas style barbecue places around here. I live in a tiny village. I ain't got it nowhere near me. I'd definitely love to try it, and I love all my meat cremated, including steak. So the idea of burnt ends to me, I love it. But yeah, let's go.
I feel like you're having a spiritual experience here.
I kind of am.
You've come in for years. This is the best thing you've ever put in front of me.
What age can you legally move to America?
The British high schoolers have tasted it all. Fast food giants, comfort food classics, and everything in between. But now comes the crescendo. It's Texas barbecue, baby!
I don't know if I've got to turn volume down. I've just been reacting to music on my other channel, My World Reacts. So volume right up. That's better.
That looks amazing.
Yes. It does look good.
Oh yeah.
I feel emotional.
Have you guys ever had southern barbecue before?
No, I've had this like bread.
You've had bread? That's good, that's good. This is what a platter might look like, but you're missing the star of the show.
Yeah. Is that brisket?
No, what is that? That is massive. Oh my word. It's bigger than my head.
It's like on those food challenges.
That looks lovely.
What does
Is
that
it a
look like to you?
brisket?
Like a burnt steak. Like mud. It's like a huge raisin.
It looks like heaven to me, that.
This is brisket.
Oh my word. Just look at the juice coming out when you're just cutting it. Look at the juice. Just
I've had beef brisket before, but not barbecued, not like that. Absolutely not.
Look at that.
It is slow cooked for over 16 hours.
Yeah, I'd rather go Mackey's.
For
No.
your first ever bite of Texas barbecue, I think we should try some burnt ends.
Oh, straight down the back of the throat, that lad there.
Oh
Should
my
be.
God. That just melted in my mouth.
I could 16 hours, I could imagine.
Wow.
Can't even describe it.
Perfect.
It's absolutely wonderful.
That is amazing. That is so good. It tastes like steak but smoky.
Well, the flavour just lasts for ages, doesn't it? It was so good, I probably have to go back for another one.
It tastes like can't even explain. It's absolutely sublime.
That's really good.
So it doesn't taste like mud.
No.
I imagine it proper tastes like the fire, the smoke, the barbecue. Is applewood one of the most favoured ones for smoking stuff over there? Apple cedarwood or not cedarwood? That'd make it taste nasty, wouldn't it? Applewood. I'm sure it's applewood.
My eyes are
Let me
watering.
know in the comments.
Flavours just hit you in the back of the throat.
I've not eaten all day and this probably
Smoky as hell.
Help yourself, you can grab some fatty brisket.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, so tender, it just rips apart.
Oh my days. Is that fat?
It is.
Looks like you
but
could
that
spread
fat,
it on
it's
you.
not like steak fat, right, where it's a bit...
I'll try and remember to pause as I'm... Because I did read it in the comments as well. If you're going to talk, make sure you pause. I'm terrible for it, I know I am. Now I said that, yeah, it looks like you could spread that on your bread with a knife, that. Or even a spoon.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, so tender, it just rips apart.
Oh my days. Is that fat?
It is. But that fat, it's not like
just stuff
steak
that's
fat,
melted
right,
into
where it's
it.
a bit chewy and you might want to cut it off. It is rendered down, so it's all soft and melting.
It melts in your mouth. Are you lying? He's not lying.
I'm genuinely jealous, you know.
My mouth's mesmerised.
That's lovely.
I've literally never tasted anything like it. It's like steak times
Melts in my
1,000.
mouth as well.
Like those fatty
Kids can be over dramatic. I need to see adults trying it for the first time. So there's bound to be loads on the internet, ain't they? I mean, I did watch what was it? James and Sienna go to Buc-ee's for the first time, but they said the food was nice, but they didn't do a food review.
parts makes
So if there is any out there, let me know, please.
it so much better. It's not like a chewy fat, it's like,
A gooey fat.
yeah.
You're the funny one.
Like lamb fat.
The bark is the best part.
Oh, it's really, really good. The best bit is the bark, though, isn't it? Just have it on its own.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's a lot of flavour.
Oh.
It makes it all like really warm and like cozy, like you're eating a pillow or something. Yeah. Hugged. Why don't we have this in like the
Beat
UK?
both.
I don't think anyone's that patient to wait 16 hours.
You did say I'd rather have a Macca's. Is that still your opinion?
Macca's can never. No, I would definitely go this.
Especially if someone else is cooking it
Yeah,
for you.
I'm not waiting there for 16 hours.
With the lean brisket right here, you might want to try something we call a Texas fold.
Texas fold.
What's that? Wait,
That's
fold as in,
corn-
like
That's cornbread as well there, isn't it? That's something we don't have over here, cornbread. Not that I've ever seen anyway.
With the lean brisket right here, you might want to try something we call a Texas fold.
Texas fold.
That's carbs, isn't it?
fold as in like
I'm baffed.
FOLD.
What's it? I'm baffed. What's
So
it?
grab a bit of toast, a bit of brisket. You can even put a bit of slaw in there if you want.
Some pickles. I'll get you some pickles.
I love
Pickles again.
Are you putting pickles in the milkshake? Yeah.
They're in control.
Nice. I like a pickle, though,
pickles?
to be fair.
I've never tried them.
See what you think.
Okay, that's good, yeah. It's like cucumber, but better.
Exactly.
Do you like pickles? No. Okay, you don't have to have pickles.
I'm all for the ride.
Okay, you're up for new experiences. That's a lot of pickles for someone who doesn't like pickles. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he knows.
Look at that. He knows. And what you're going to do, fold that in half.
I think I put too much.
You put a lot, I'm not going to lie.
Just like lean on it to fold
And
it.
that they call a Texas fold. We learned this recently.
Everything is better with bread, isn't it?
Chow down.
It actually is. I could literally eat anything in bread. I eat pizza sandwiches and all sorts, me. Anything in bread.
That is so nice. The pickles ruin it though.
Oh, you're not a fan?
Gherkins make it so much better.
So many different flavours coming in, and the meat is so juicy.
Took enormous bites.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was so nice. The coleslaw,
They are
with
genuinely
the
loving
sauce,
it.
and then like the pickle, the crunch, and then the meat. This is the best sandwich I've ever had.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's so good.
You are chowing down. I love to see it. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
my
That's...
gosh. Dave.
Are you going on holiday this summer?
Yes, off to Portugal.
Nice.
Well, we actually have a gift for you today. It's from our friends at Saily who are sponsoring this episode. Saily is an eSIM app that can get you data in over 200 different locations, including Portugal.
Okay.
You get it set up,
I'll let
installed
the ad
on your
play
phone,
out.
and then you have data as soon as you land.
Amazing.
Saily was actually created by the same team as our long-term sponsors, NordVPN, and it's now our go-to eSIM every time we travel. Gone are the days of racking up really expensive roaming fees, and not to mention, it's super easy to set up.
In fact,
Let me know in the comments whether I should skip these. I feel as though I should.
Okay, done. Really easy.
Holiday should be about
The bone is it's like big.
15% off any data plan.
thanks again to Saily. Do you see one giant bone there? Do you want to pick that up? Oh, the meat's just
straight
falling
up.
straight off the bone.
The bone is it's like bigger than my forearm.
That is big.
It's like a Viking sword.
That'll be the shin, won't it? No, it's not a rib, is it?
Oh, wow.
It is,
The
isn't
meat
it?
literally slid right off that bone.
Wow.
Until he turned it sideways, I thought it was like the shin bone, but obviously when he turned it sideways, it's a rib. See, ribs that I'd normally have are baby back ribs. I'm not even sure whether I've had a beef rib. I actually don't think I have. I don't even think I've seen them in the shops, if I'm honest. You always see pork ribs. I'm going to have to keep my eye out now to see whether I can see beef ribs.
Ow. When we order ribs.
I know cows have ribs.
They're not like this.
I don't get how people eat all of this just in one go.
Flap it around. Try flap it around.
What do you mean flap it around?
So it can come off.
Yeah, pull it off the thing, yeah.
Oh, straight in with your hands.
Oh my gosh, it's a feeding frenzy.
I don't even know what about it. It's just...
Get stuck in, boys.
Oh, that was a big bite.
That's really nice.
My mouth wants to water.
Oh my goodness. It's absolutely incredible.
My eyes are watering. That's better than the brisket. It's like tougher in the middle. It's like as you bite into it, it's so nice.
So good.
If it's getting a bit too much flavour,
I'm going to have to Google where the closest place to me is to get Texas style barbecue brisket.
I really like to offset that with a bit of cornbread.
Is it cake?
It's not cake.
I thought it was sponge cake.
It's just like normal cake.
Or it's mini cheddars and brunch bars for dinner. And I think I'd rather have a bit of Texas. Well, mini cheddars will be no good now. They're just smashed on the floor. Yeah, no. I'm definitely going to see whether I can get some this evening.
It looks like
it does. Yeah.
I bet there's nowhere within a couple of hours of driving me. So it won't happen.
Oh, you're not sure?
That's not for me. It's really bland. It's like eating paper.
That's
Wow.
Okay.
the cornbread.
Brutal. Goes quite well to offset the greasiness of the meat. You're not a fan.
I mean, it's not that I'm not a fan, but once...
I was about to say, he's about to say what I was about to say. Once you've eaten that, what the hell's the bread gonna do? As people say, bread's just a vehicle to drive other stuff into your mouth, innit? But yeah, no, you should have given him the bread to try first. I've never tried cornbread. It might be delicious when you try it on its own, but after eating, nah. No, all that smokiness would disguise any other flavour that you try and eat afterwards, wouldn't it?
You've had the flavour of this.
Fair enough, yeah.
This is like eating a crouton, isn't it?
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Wow.
It kind of absorbs the grease and the meat in your mouth, and it like really disperses it.
Just like the other
It
set.
gets rehydrated with the meat juice.
You know when you get that, you spill water on the floor, you get like a mop. It does that. When you push it into the thing in that little bucket, it redisperses it,
It's a
but like
meat
into
juice
your
mop.
mouth, literally.
In your mouth. A really horrible analogy, but yeah.
Yeah.
There is another kind of rib on there from a different animal.
This one?
Nope. Nope. Yeah, this guy. This guy.
You guys are just so clueless.
That's
That's
the difference between
pork.
a pork rib and a cow rib.
I've never had ribs before.
Yeah, same. I've never had ribs.
You never had pork ribs?
I've had so much different types of meat, but I've never
That's what
had
I'm
ribs.
used to.
And then you can rip off one rib at a
That's 100% what I'm used to. Every time I've had ribs, them tiny little pork things.
Rib and a cow rib.
I've never had ribs before.
Yeah, same. I've never had ribs.
You never had pork ribs?
I've had so much
need a
different
beef
types
rib
of
now.
meat, but I've never had ribs.
And then you can rip off one rib at a time, or just go in. Just go in, fair enough.
Ooh. There's like a special taste there, but I
It's a little
can't.
bit of
I can't tell
honey,
what it
maybe?
is. That's it.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
It's good?
Better than the ones I
The
just had
baby
before.
back ribs
okay.
here tend to be cooked with
is-
honey as well.
How does one eat this without getting bone?
You can really tell that you guys haven't eaten ribs before.
It was so good. Each one is like getting better. Like they're all like really good.
This is so good.
There's just bones and skin on this plate. I'm actually jealous.
What do you mean?
How they get to eat this.
I want to go to America now.
If you could get this here, how often do you think you would?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
There is actually a beef sausage there.
The lad on the left looks like he's got the meat sweats. I was going to say the one with the longer hair, but they both got longer hair, haven't they? The one on the left side here.
They get to eat this.
I want to go to America now.
If you could get this here, how often do you think you would?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
There is actually a beef sausage there.
They make beef sausages.
They make beef sausage.
Beef sausage.
We have beef sausages over here, don't we?
So in America, I feel like beef sausages are the most common sort of hot dogs and sausages.
Why is it like this? That just looks, wow.
Americans really go big or go home with all their food. Like,
So this is a beef sausage that's been smoked, infused with some cheese, jalapenos, a lot of spices.
That sounds nice.
the
I
skin
love
is really
jalapenos.
hard to like bite through.
Ooh, I love that skin. It like cracks as you bite into it.
Burst. Sign of the good sausage, that.
I just love sausages.
It bursts when you bite it.
That is a good sausage.
That is really, really good.
That's the best thing. That's the best thing. Oh my
He's
god.
definitely loving it more than the rest of them.
sausages. Much better than that. Tesco,
Yeah.
Aldi, Sainsbury's, any shop that does this.
I don't even think I can eat food here anymore.
Now it's time for some barbecue sides.
Mac and cheese.
You guys like mac and cheese?
Yeah, I love mac and cheese.
No, I actually don't. I don't like
Disappointed
pasta.
I'm not a fan of mac and cheese.
You don't like mac and cheese?
I like-
Have you had mac and cheese with a crispy top before?
Yeah, my mum makes them quite a lot.
Okay, okay.
I'd never tell her this, but it's not very good.
Wow, I hope she's not watching.
To tell the truth, I've never tried a mac and cheese.
Okay, this is your first ever mac and cheese.
I like it, but I don't like the crusty bits.
You don't like the crispy
I don't
top?
like the crusty bits.
The best.
See, I'd have thought that'd be the best.
Nando's mac and cheese is nice, but
Is this better?
way better.
Another
Wow.
level.
It's nice, it's not sloppy. Mac and cheese here is sloppy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It runs.
It is.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's not running, is it?
I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, it adds too much texture to it.
Oh, what,
Breadcrumbs,
the
innit?
crispy breadcrumbing on top?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
A bit too cheesy for me.
Oh, too cheesy.
I think it's cheesy, but it's not the same type of cheese I'm used to. It's more like
Okay.
a rich.
Oh, you want it to be more bland?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Probably
We
mature
also have some
cheddar
pit
in it.
beans for you.
What's in it?
You got your beans?
And pit.
But it's like... Thankfully, no pit.
That looks like dirty sewage water or something. And it looks terrible.
Looks
is
like
that-
chili
is
con
there
carne
meat in
to
there?
me.
There is
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
of brisket in there as well.
Trying to sneak beef
Looks
and
good.
everything.
I'm not really a big fan of beans.
I can
but
tell from the single bean that you've picked up there on your fork.
That's where we're at.
The texture's throwing you. You don't like the
That
beans.
was the best we could have hoped for.
This is not your average beans on toast. We should clarify.
I think chili con carne is my favourite food. The one I do anyway. I'm a terrible cook, but when I do a chili con carne, I really enjoy it. And it looks like that. So Is that kind of like a chili? Beans and beef, and I imagine it's got chili in it as well. Let me know.
It's alright.
The texture's throwing you. You don't like.
You know when these kids got home and the parents, the mum had the parents had the dinner on the table, like, nah, I ain't having that. I ain't having that ever again. You need to get a butler that can do barbecue.
That was the best we could have hoped for.
Yeah. This is not your average beans on toast.
No.
We should clarify.
So I can't.
Oh, you don't like beans?
No, not really. It's not my type of thing.
Okay.
It's better than sewage water.
Okay. Is it better than British baked beans?
No.
No.
Wow.
I don't
bet
like
it
the
is.
sauce.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah. It's good?
Well, I love beans.
Is it better or is it worse than British beans on toast?
As much as I hate to say it, it is better.
Okay.
They've won this time, yeah.
Yeah, they won.
As a British person, it pains me to say beans on toast is terrible. You really... I can't remember last time I had it. It's... drowned it in pepper and cheese. That was the only times I ever managed to eat it. The toast goes so... I don't know. I'm not a fan. Loads of people eat it. I'm probably just an enigma. Is that the right word I'm looking for? But yeah, this looks like a million times over. Beans on toast here.
This round.
Have you not eaten in a week?
I love it.
It's lovely.
Mate, you are a man after my own heart. I love how well you're eating this. Something to wash it down with. Cup of tea.
Okay.
I love tea.
This is Southern tea.
That's not tea, that's so sweet.
Tastes like juice.
Right, as a person, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, right, I at least drink 10 cups of tea a day, at least. You see me by the end of the day, I'm all shaking from all the caffeine in it. But yeah, I drink loads of tea. I've tried iced tea once, Lipton Ice. It was in a can. It was probably in the mid-90s. I tried it once, and it was terrible. I was a kid. If I try it now, it might be nice, but for me, the tea is all about the warmth, the comfort. So when it's gone cold, it tastes disgusting, I think. But that's got milk in it as well. So I don't know. I've never had it as an adult. So tastes change, don't they? But I could never see it swapping out my hot cup of tea.
Something to wash it down
Not
with.
in a million
Cup
years.
Of tea.
Okay.
I love tea.
This is Southern tea.
That's not tea, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I don't even have sugar in my tea.
Yeah, it's a bit, yeah. I don't taste any tea in that, to be honest.
Not a cup of tea.
What do you mean?
It's a nice tea.
How many cups of tea do you have a day?
I'm not a massive tea drinker. In fact, it sounds really snobby. I only drink tea if someone makes it for me.
Yes, like a royal. Correct.
Yeah. So if someone says you want a cup of tea, I say yes. But I would never think I'll make myself a cup of tea.
Do you have a final message for anyone in the South watching this video?
Please never make cornbread ever again.
Wow.
Don't
That's
take
what I
the
took from that.
negative.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean everyone has to dislike it.
I mean, feel free to send me this.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you like it.
What is this?
Keep making beef ribs.
It's a
fair.
He still doesn't know what it is.
He just loves it. He just loves it.
I want to go American now.
I'm still
So do I.
comprehending the flavour.
Yep. Absolutely brilliant. Right, thank you, Paul Harold, for the suggestion. As I said, I've got loads more to start getting through. But yeah, I'll learn better to pause when I'm going to say something. But yeah, I do try my hardest not to pause too much as well, but if I don't pause, I will forget what I'm going to say. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, give us a thumbs up if you want to. Put stuff in the comments for me to read and react to. Consider subscribing if you aren't already, because it'd obviously massively help me out on this journey. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you very much. See you all later. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.